To check this, we turn our valve. This turns the water off right here. And then I can open this right here. All right. I'll show you what this looks like inside because I don't want to lose any water. But basically, there's a metal cage in there, and that's something you want to check once a week. Okay. And I'll just show you what that looks like inside, but that's the location of it. You have one for each machine right there. You got another identical setup right there.
Okay.
All right. Basically, let's say you're working off of wells or you're working with some trashy water, or like it's the first of spring and there's a bunch of just trash in the hoses and stuff like that, bugs and crap. That all gets in your tank, and that filter stops it from getting to the pump. You want to check that once a week until you get comfortable with the idea that, okay, this is something I only need to check every other week, once a month, that kind of thing. But you start with it once a week and kind of go from there based on the water in your area. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. The way that all of this is set up, when you fire up the machines, water's always moving somewhere. Okay? You squeeze the trigger, water comes to you, the operator. You release the trigger, water dumps right back into that tank. Okay? That way your pumps can't overheat. All right. The next part of that is, that means as soon as you fire this up, water's going to come out of here, even if your hose reel's on this. All right. So you pull your hose reel out first, then you fire up your machines, and then you get ready to actually work. All right. Do you have questions about any of this before we start talking about firing it up?
All right. How did all 4 tanks up to the soap? So do I switch it? Like these two reserve tanks are fit? Are these for soap or just for water?
Nope, that is one big water tank. That's a 200-gallon water tank right there. The only soap tanks are those 215s.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah, and then switching between them is just this valve that we talked about. Soap 1, soap 2, rinse.
And need 25 gallons?
15 gallons.
Okay.
Yeah. That should be more than enough for a night's
Step
work.
1 and step 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your generator. It's fully tested and functional. It works. It does what everything it's supposed to do. They ran tests on it. And if we look at these triggers, I'm just going to give you a basic rundown. There's nothing special about this one. That's basically your higher reach one. This one's the one that you'll probably use the most. This is the one that your guy soaping is probably going to use the most. All right, they usually want something that's a little bit lighter, this is a little bit shorter, and it'll do everything. It's just you can get it in some tighter pockets. This one is for getting underneath someone's rims and stuff like that, around basically the wheel wells, getting up on top of something. So that'll let you
lift the trucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're doing something under the hood, that'll kind of help you get into deeper angles and things like that. You're not going to use this most of the time. The few times that you whip this out on a job, you'll love the fact that you have this laying around. All right. You know what these two are?
Yeah.
All right. Well valves with the swivels on them. You got one for each operator. All right. I'm going to leave one here and we'll fire one up in a second. You know what these are?
Extra ring.
Yeah. You have one for each size, 1/4 inch and 3/8. All of your hoses that have a quick disconnect, that's your 3/8.